So welcome back, you guys. Today's video is all about being able to do one look and use it with or without lashes, and that is what we are going to do today. I'm going to show you guys how you can take one look, and I wanted to create something where you can either wear it with lashes or without lashes. It's very versatile, so let's get started. We're going to be starting off with our brows. We're going to be using the brows by Benefit, Brows by Benefit. We're going to be using the Precisely My Brow by Benefit Cosmetics. I am in the shade number 5. And then once I get done shaping my brows, I'm going to go in and clean everything up underneath. And for that, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape because it is very thick. So it's going to give me that really nice, clean, sharp look to it right underneath. So I'm just going to go in and do that. And then to set the rest of my eye, I'm going to go in with a little bit of translucent powder. So for setting the brows, I'm going to go in with the FULLPROOF brow powder, and that is just going to set everything to make sure that nothing comes off, which I don't expect it to, but you never know. So for this look, we're going to be using the Pure Cosmetics palette in collaboration with Etienne, and we are going to start off with this orange tone shade, and I'm just going to put this all over the lid. So to define the freak crease, we're going to go in with the color Muddy, and then to blend everything out, we're going to go in with Adore. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with this flat definer brush, and we're going to cut our crease. This is optional. If you guys don't like to do this, you can basically just define your crease, but you're just going to follow along where your eyeball kind of sinks in. And then I'm going to take a little bit of a larger blending brush, and I'm going to blend everything out. And I'm going to do this as many times as I feel I want the depth for myself. So I went in about 3 times actually to define my crease, but feel free to make this as deeper as you want or as lighter as you want. Then we're going to go in with a base. This base that I'm using is a NYX base. It's an eyeshadow base, but it's actually like a frosted pearl. I decided to use this shadow. This is a little duo that we received in our IPSY bag, and I applied it. To be honest with you guys, I wasn't super excited about it. Then I'm going to go in with this copper tone shadow. I think this color is called Penny, and I'm going to apply it on the rest of the lid. So then I'm going to go in with this black, and as you guys can see, I am using a much bigger brush than what I'm normally accustomed to using when I use black, but this black is not pigmented at all in my opinion. Some of the colors in this palette are kind of hit and miss. It's not really the best palette I've ever worked with, but it's an okay palette. So we're just going to make it work. As you guys can see, it started to get a little muddy, so I started to get a little worried. So I was like, you know what, we're just going to finish now. So that is what we're going to do. We're just going to finish it off, and then I decided to add a little bit of glitter just for some pizzazz. You can't really see this glitter unless you're really close, but it adds a nice little twinkle to the eye, I like to say. And then to finish off, we're just going to add a little bit of liner on our top lash. That way when we go in with mascara, our lashes look a little bit fuller at the base. So moving back into the face, we're going to go in with a little bit of primer water. I had a little bit of dryness on my skin, so we are just going to make sure that my skin is hydrated. For my pores, I'm going to focus today on my pores. I'm going to use the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. And then after I get done doing that, we're going to go in with foundation. Today's foundation is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. Love this foundation, except it can be a little bit drying, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder, I think it's like Wonder Light Foundation. It's an amazing foundation, and I'm just going to buff it out using this Morphe brush. Then once I get done doing that, you guys are going to see right now, but I try to be the person with the hair in their face, you know, while they're doing their tutorials, and I can't do it. So I got a little frustrated with it, so I decided just to pin my hair back with a couple of blending brushes that I had on the counter right there. So once we get done doing that, we're going to go back in and we're just going to finish up. I did add a little bit of the stick. I find that if you put the stick directly onto the brush, it really pays off really well. So just a little tip. But we are going to use a little bit of concealer. This concealer is so light for me right now, but it's what I had right there, so I decided to work with it. And then to highlight a little bit more, we're going to go in with some of the Cover FX drops. I am going to run a pencil on my lower lash line. This is a olive green pencil from Tristique that I'm going to run first, and then I'm going to blend it out using a pencil brush. And then just to set it, I'm going to go in with this kind of light green shimmer shade, which doesn't really come off once you set the base, but it actually ended up being really, really pretty. I really like the lower lash line. To do my lower lashes, I'm going to go in with the Clinique Lower Lash Mascara. This stuff is amazing, and it's $10. And then to set my brows, I'm going to go in with the Benefit Gimme Brow. Once we get done doing our highlights, I did decide to go in with my inner corner because I didn't like the white that was inside the palette. So I'm just going to finish off my lips, and for lip liner, I'm going to go in with this brown lip liner from Jordana, and then I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This thing is so beautiful. And then once I get done applying my lipstick, I am going to go in with gloss, and the gloss today I'm going to be using is the Fenty gloss. You guys, I still can't figure out a way to use this. It's so thick. So that's why you guys see me using my fingers to kind of blend it out. So that there is the look. This here is the look without lashes, and now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with lashes, and you guys can see once we instantly add lashes. These here are from the Dollar Lash Club. You're going to see that it's an instant transformation from day to night. So one look using lashes or no lashes. You guys choose how you guys want to wear this look. I hope you guys like this look, and thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.